nice kosari in my bed.
Mr. Okuma, why are you sleeping with a girl who's not me?
Well, this strange girl is my... If I give the wrong answer, I'm a dead man. Well, the reason she's in my bed is because she's my sister Kosari, who's here from out of town to observe our school. Yeah, half-sister. My dad's a jerk who sleeps around, but let's keep that part private.
Your half-sister?
Wait, I know! Kosari, explain our real but complex backstory!
Why so nervous, big brother? Is that pretty girl the one you're always talking about having a crush on? A crush on me? Yes, I'm finally the object of his affection. I spent the whole night in a panic watching you two. It's such a relief to learn you feel this way about me.
Wait, Anna broke in here, saw Kosari, and then held a knife over us for hours?
And of course, it's also a relief to learn you're his sister and not some random tramp. Now Mr. Okuma doesn't need to go bye-bye.
Go bye-bye?
Traveling makes me nervous, but I feel so much safer sleeping next to the protective bulk of my big brother's well-muscled body. Oh dear, I've been so rude. Here you are, Mr. Okuma's sister, and I still haven't properly introduced myself.
Anna!
I did it again, didn't I? My body's had a mind of its own lately. I'm in love. So, big brother, who is this?
Oh, right. Anna's the student council president at Tokioka Academy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Anna Nishikinomiya. And over the last month, your brother and I have shared a deep and growing affection. Oh, I lost all track of time. I'm supposed to go pick up Miss Kimigusa. All right, Mr. Okuma. See you later, lover.
So you guys are up against a scary monster like that? Socks is even braver than
Oh, crap.
The future, Japan. For decades, the law for public order and morals in healthy child raising has banned all sexual content. This law against libidinous language, in combination with the peacemaker surveillance technology, has turned what used to be an island nation of anything-goes sexual deviancy into the country with the healthiest public morality on Earth. But among the douched masses are subversives who would dare oppose this brave new world free of naughty thoughts. This is the story of these sick miscreants.
Cock and balls!
発情するのに理由などあるだろうか。エロ本は変態を作り出しはしない。変態の想像力をかきたてるだけだ。さあ腰を振れ、本能の赴くままに。
SOS SOS 今こそ聖戦の時 SOS SOS 心のラストテロリスト愛のある正義なら誰に求められないさ引き抜け君の切がれば
Hold on. Oh, hey, Gorky. What's going on?
Anna says there's something important she needs to discuss with the council in person. So we're gonna meet in the conference room before school starts.
Let me guess, she ordered you to be my personal escort.
No, I just wanted to walk with you.
Huh?
You've been so, busy for the last couple of weeks. We haven't had a chance to hang out. Someone in there?
No, it's nothing.
What? You hear that?
Just a mouse.
A mouse?
Gorky, why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up later, okay?
Hey!
Jealous and humiliated, Gorky lashes out and mounts the only man he's ever loved. Oh, come on, your sister protests the giant, but there's no stopping his powerful thrust.
What are you doing? Stop!
Who is this little person and where did she come from?
She's a friend of mine from Socks. She hides and draws lewd pics.
I'm good with my mouth and my right hand. Oh, the name's Sauto Man. Socks is even more impressive than I thought. Kusuri salutes your ability to draw with your mouth. All hail Socks!
This is bad, Tanukichi. Like the taste of jizz bad.
It's not even 9 o'clock and you're already trying to make me throw up.
Well, hold on, Slick. Am I to assume that you know what jizz tastes like? It's Gorky, right? You've tasted his man butter.
That's not true!
Wait, what's so bad?
Like I said, coming. Having us come in early means something's afoot. I think the Decency Squad is sending a new representative to help police our school.
Yes, that does indeed sound bad.
Well, even worse is the intel I have saying this person was trained in lewdness recognition, and that was at the same police academy founded by Honest Dad, Matsukage Nishinomiya.
They teach a course in that?
Yep, and not only do we have to figure out how to work with this rep, we still haven't solved our gathered fabric problem. This is as bad as having a dude's load in your mouth and then swallowing it to make him seem special, because I don't know, his feelings.
Again, stop with the gross examples.
I am Oboro Skimigusa, and I am under orders from the Decency Squad to become your school's new prefect. You're my first official posting, but I'm confident you'll find my services to be helpful.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Okuma? Not only does Miss Skimigusa have a trained eye for finding lewd things, she also knows how to dispose of them before they can infect the students.
The mission I've been given is to remove all forms of lewdness from this school, and I shall not rest until I accomplish just that.
Excuse me, Miss Skimigusa, what are you doing to our hoop?
As I've been ordered, I'm removing anything I see that's lewd.
And how is a basketball hoop lewd?
This device is assembled in such a way that when viewed from certain angles, it resembles a large prophylactic.
Oh.
There's something inappropriate about our intramural tug-of-war rope?
Yes, because rope can also be used to tie people up. It can induce perverted fantasies when held at thigh level, as is common in tug-of-war.
Oh.
Don't tell me you're taking our ping pong balls too.
Yes, as with any balls, there is always a danger of them being inserted into a butt.
Oh. Wait, why volleyball?
The netting resembles a type of erotic stocking that can stimulate lewdness in the wearer and observer alike.
This makes people think of fishnets?
I never knew volleyball was so hot.
I have to admit, when you told me she was trained at the Decency Squad Academy, I got pretty nervous. But so far, this girl seems harmless.
Yeah, you're right. And she's also put gym class in a new light. There's so much erotic fun to be had with everyday sporting goods.
You are such a freak. New girl looks like she means business.
There's no way Socks will be able to distribute naughty pics with her around.
But she's also kind of cute.
Miss Skimigusa, I'm sorry to bother you, but I have important questions to ask.
Yes, ask away.
Please observe the cover of this amateur comic. Do you have any thoughts on why women would find male-on-male love so enticing?
All I know is that comic is unhealthy. Give it to me now.
Wait, hold on, miss. Please don't take it. Mr. Okuma, tell her it's okay for me to have this, that the student council promised to look the other way.
Well, yeah, the student council's okay with it. But the prefect's another matter.
Give it to me.
No, please don't. I need it for my research. What you see as lewd, I see as an unconventional textbook of philosophy and psychology.
Fine, you may keep it. And so that you may continue your studies, I'll make sure Please Don't Hate My Banana does not appear on the banned list.
Wait, back up a sec, Miss Skimigusa. Are you sure you don't want to confiscate that? It's clearly lewd and unhealthy.
Yes, you're right. I can't make exceptions.
No, with all due respect, you are wrong. This is not an unhealthy magazine.
Also a good point. I'll exclude it.
Where's your backbone?
And what about this one?
Well, that's an easy one. Give it up.
Please, no. This one simply shows how to make beautiful music by using the human body as an instrument.
Fine. I'll also exclude After School Flute Concerto for 2 from the banned list.
You'd think a Decency Squad trained prefect wouldn't be such a pushover. I'm home.
I trust that your day went well, big brother. Would you like to have dinner first? Or would you rather hop in the tub for your bath? Of course he wants dinner first. And after that, I shall observe the forbidden docking scene between siblings.
We're not real siblings, and we're definitely not talking.
You are such a downer. That would have been a new frontier of artistic inspiration. Never mind her, big brother. What's important is that you tell Kosari detailed stories about the many wild escapades that Socks and Blue Snow have been on.
Oh, shoot, that's right. I did promise Concho I'd teach you about dirty joke terrorism.
There is one thing that I've been wondering. How did you first meet Blue Snow, and what did she do to get you to join Socks?
Well, I met her the morning of my first day at Tokioka Academy. She saved me from a nasty run-in with the Decency Squad. Kind of like how we met, now that I think about it.
Oh, I wish I could have been there to see Blue Snow rescuing you. I mean, what a crazy sight that must have been. Equal parts dramatic and romantic.
Well, to be honest, at first I was like, what is this wacko girl's deal? But hey, although Conjo loves shocking people with dirty language, deep down she's very sensitive and loyal. She'll never compromise her beliefs. She's really strong. I hope I can be like her someday.
Now that's a makeover. Girl next door with just a hint of ravenous sexual appetite. And with this new look, you can go out in public again.
What? You just changed her hair and clothes a little bit.
If you try too hard to disguise a person on the run, then they'll stand out even more. She'll hide in plain sight.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, it's kinda cute.
I heard about you two last night. Guess you got on top of things and gave her quite the sex education.
It wasn't anything like that!
That was just a slip of the tongue. I meant Socks, obviously. Tanukiji the Virgin is still way too inexperienced to teach you anything about sex.
Ha! Yeah, that may be true, but he was still thorough in explaining Socks and its objectives to me. Also, the stories he told of Blue Snow became so passionate you could feel his affection for her growing with every word. He had that look I've heard boys get when there's a girl named...
That's enough for now.
Well, since she's caught up, I can brief you both on Socks' latest scheme. Thanks to our hard work over the last couple of months, Tokioka students have acquired a working knowledge of porn, basic docking technique, and dirty words. Phase 2 will now see us extend this blueprint for perversion into other schools. Our next target is gonna be Zoshigaoka Academy. This elite morality school is ranked in the top 20 for all of Japan. Getting past security and onto campus won't be easy, so we'll start by hiding an initial batch of dirty materials directly outside the front gates.
Well, then I'm volunteering Tanukichi and myself for that job. Come on, big bro, we've got dirty minds to create.
Wait, slow down! So that's Soshigaoka Academy.
This spot seems as good as any for hiding the dirty books we brought.
Hey, since you're Keisuke Onigashira's kid, you had to have had some experience with dirty things before you joined us, right?
Yeah, I'm not a total noob about it, but compared to the experience you guys have with the hard stuff, I'm pretty much a nut. My dad only ever let me read romance books and manga, but you guys have real pics of people getting nasty. You know, it's silly to come all this way and not go in. Instead of just hiding porn, I think I should sneak onto the campus.
What? No way!
If I can map out the best hiding spots and make a timetable of the security guards' movements, we'll have free reign to hide smut all over the school.
I guess that'd be good. But how will you sneak in?
Kosari's got a plan for that, too. She'll simply sign up for a campus tour like a prospective student. Bye!
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, bro. I know what I'm doing.
Do you really think Kosari knows what she's doing?
Well,
How can you let her do this? What if she gets captured and rats us all out? When you're with her, you're thinking too much with your little head, perv.
sorry. To be fair, she does seem pretty mature and crafty about these things.
We'll go off-plan this time. Hell, I'm curious to see just how helpful she is. She may advance our timeline by months.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Miss Kajo, Mr. Okuma.
What's wrong, Anna? Why are we meeting back here?
Miss Kimigusa has completed her latest sweep through the school, collecting all the things she believes to be lewd. But I wanted to get your opinions before she throws this stuff out.
I'll warn you, these are dangerously lewd.
So do you guys agree with her that rolls of toilet paper are a threat to our moral cleanliness? Because she's confiscated the entire school supply and now I can't go potty. Please, disagree with her.
The fact is, this center can be lubricated and used by boys as a receptacle for catching the liquid release of their stress. And then the actual tissues can be used to clean up spillage on pants, hands, and/or floors.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Very well, then I'll remove toilet paper and toilet paper rolls from the banned list.
Thanks for changing her mind. That leaves just one more thing to look at.
Well, yeah. Those look like lewd magazines to me.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I'm so happy the prefects I brought in are getting the smut under control.
Prefects?
You mean there are more than her?
Of course!
There he is! One of the gathered fabric goons! He's headed that way! Don't let him go!
Anna, are you okay? Anna?
Thank you, miss!
Ma'am, if it weren't for your help, another slippery pervert might have leaked through the cracks.
Yes! You did good work, boys!
Those guys, they've always admired Anna. They even gathered signatures for her mom's dopey petition.
What do you think, Mr. Okuma?
Of what?
Between Miss Kimigusa and my new team of prefects, the student council is turning the tide, against socks.
Uh-huh.
You think I've done a good job, right? My love for you makes me crave your validation. But if you won't give it to me now, then I will try even harder to win your love.
This is a map of Zoshigaoka Academy. I've added a diagram with the security guard's daily routes.
You figured this out in just 3 days?
If this information is correct, it means we can hide our dirty pictures anywhere on campus when the guards aren't looking.
Of course all my information is correct. I got it straight from official sources by spying on their student council.
Wow.
I like that you go in deep to get the goods. You'd make an awesome detective in a porno about fisting.
I thrust myself into that school and probed for days, and no one ever told me to pull out. I even took the opportunity to go and hide a few magazines.
You are disgusting, and I'm loving it.
Oh, and that's not all I did. I hacked the school's TV system so that from now on, anytime they try broadcasting, it'll only play the footage of Fly's body melding.
That's pretty advanced stuff.
You don't have to make me feel special. I just did the usual.
No way. What you pulled off in that short time, it shows me that you do not suck. I am so hard right now.
Because she likes you.
When it comes to our leader, IMA, I'll do anything anywhere if it leads to her getting excited.
Like anal foaming?
Yeah, or even tickling your flower petals. Yay!
All this talk is making my paintbrush hard.
For your next chore, brother, you have 3 minutes to buy your sister some chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Now, go.
Okay, coming right. Hey, hold on. Since when am I your lackey?
You're not my lackey. You're my brother's slave. My report made our new status is quite clear. I'm far more useful to the cause of dirty joke terrorism than you. Now get my ice cream, and when you return strip naked, get down on all fours and be Kosuri's chair.
How did you get so pervy? And how did you infiltrate the student council at Zoshigaoka anyway?
Looks like the little midget girl is in hiding here today. I find the easiest way to infiltrate a community is to create a kind of love scandal.
Oh God, what did you do?
Allow me to explain. Zoshigaoka Academy's student council is comprised of 3 boys and 2 girls. My first order of business was to make the male president and vice president fall in love with me at the same time.
Oh boy, I do not like where this story's going.
Oh, please forgive me. I thought you'd understand, and we did it for the greater cause.
What? No.
Plus, I didn't go far with either of them, although I definitely have that skill if and when the situation calls for it. Yep, that's the advantage of reading a lot of romance manga as a girl.
You're crazy.
After the boys, I befriended the council's female secretary and treasurer. Thus ended my first day there. It was more of a prep day than anything.
You talk like this is a cooking show.
Moving on to my second day there, I manipulated the president and vice president into thinking they loved the secretary and treasurer, and then I upped the stakes. I said you should ask them to marry you both in a big ceremony at the same time. Don't worry about who gets who, they're both beautiful girls. See? And the dumb boys went right along with it, because at that point they were so totally hot for me they'd do whatever I ordered them to. Then, I turned around and confessed my love to the third boy on the council, who until that moment I completely ignored.
Hold on, slow down.
With that, they were toast. The girls rejected the president and Beats advances, and all 4 fell into depression, so now they can't even look at each other. Meanwhile, the boring third boy's so excited to win my love, he does whatever I tell him to. That's how Kosuri successfully violated their student council.
That's the meanest story I've ever heard. You're a little devil.
How can you call yourself a member of SOX while being such a wet noodle? Well, that can only mean from now on, IMA will carry on the struggle with your sibling by your side.
But for IMA, this is about bringing people pleasure, not hurting them emotionally.
So then, are you gonna tell her what I've done? Or are you gonna look out for your little sister? I doubt you would rat. That would mean appearing weak in front of the girl you love just to make some silly point out of misguided principle.
I'm not in love with Ayame.
I see the way your eyes light up when you talk about her. It's a dead giveaway. Aha! See, you don't deny it, do you? Oh no, maybe it'd be best if we took a break for a bit. Aw. I asked you to get me ice cream and you haven't yet. Who shall be punished for this terrible oversight? There we are. This is how you'll apologize to your sweet sibling, by giving me a foot bath with your tongue. Lick, lick, brother slave.
Yes, keep it up. The more just actions that my prefects and I undertake, the more Okuma will love me.
We're in trouble with this prefect thing. And I'm not just talking about us, but dirty joke terrorists everywhere. Other schools will see Anna's example and try to implement the same strategy.
How's that worse for us?
To confiscate lewd things, the authorities must first recognize them. That's why veteran teachers and decency squad members are normally the front line for policing the young. But if ordinary students are given the ability to recognize lewdness...
Our own peers could become enforcers.
In short, our efforts to teach the normal students about lewdness will completely backfire on us and serve to create an army of more effective police.
Socks versus prefects makes our struggle more desperate than ever before. And in the meantime, we still have to stop gathered fabric before they damage our cause again from the other side.
Yeah, but how can the three of us stand a chance against so many threats?
Don't worry, I have an idea. It's a risk, but we're in deep with no other choices. Are you guys ready? This war's about to get hardcore.
Next episode. Do androids dream of electric masseurs?